saw you. Congratulations, you graduated from Columbia.
I did, yeah. I can't believe it.
Now, I told you this before, back when you were like in Columbia and I was working here, I kept saying, you know, you're a movie star. Why go to college?
Right.
And you kept saying, you know, so I don't wind up like you, Kelly. But was it very exciting for you to go through a whole college graduation? And
you know, I did this sort of extended 5-year experience, or 6-year experience, actually.
So did I.
Really?
Yeah, but for different reasons.
Yeah, no, I liked college a lot. I did. It was a nice luxury, actually, to be able to take that time to read interesting books and talk to interesting people. But I'm glad I finished. You know, it meant a lot to me to get my diploma in the mail.
Did you think that your professors were ever intimidated by you?
No, not at all. No, I mean they have PhDs and stuff. I'm just an actress. Why would they?
Do you think you'll go back and get a PhD?
No. Definitely not.
You're done. It's done.
You know, I mean, I don't think they give PhDs for actors, but you could get I could go to graduate school, but yeah. I'm sort of done with the paper writing thing.
I still have nightmares of the paper writing thing.
I do too.
Of it's due, and I don't know what class. Where I haven't gone all semester, and I've got to cheat.
Right.
I do too.
It's a nightmare, right?
I have nightmares about school and also on stage, like not remembering your lines or not having done any of the reading for a class. I have sleepless nights about it too.
Wow, you two should call each other on the phone and talk about that. Now, you're a native New Yorker. Have you ever lived in LA? Do you think you'll live in LA now that you're out of college? And
I've spent a couple months in LA. I like it, sort of.
I love the weather.
I like the weather. I love going horseback riding. I love going hiking in the canyons. You can't do that in New York, but New York is home for me. You know,
right.
I like the grittiness of New York.
Any favorite places? I'm so sorry. I have an eyelash in my eye. Don't panic.
Sometimes what you do is if you pull on the eyelash and look down.
Yeah.
And just kind of roll your eyeball around.
What happens when my false eyelash falls off?
Well, then you solve the problem.
Sorry.
What would Regis be doing right now? Hello? Regis here?
I'm good.
Right? That's what you'd be doing.
I'm so sorry.
Are you all right?
I was just so thankful that he wasn't here at that moment. And then you relived it for me.
Now, you were in a couple of... I love Born Identity, that movie. So you were in the first two, and now you're doing a third one?
Yeah. We're going to shoot in, I think, D.C. and New York, and I've heard rumors of Morocco, which I'm pretty...
Nice.
I don't know.
No kidding.
It goes through a lot of rewrites by the time we actually start shooting, so who knows?
I'm very curious how, your passport must be so stamped from doing those
I got yelled at customs, actually, in the Czech Republic. They were like, you need more pages in your passport. You need to sell more pages in your passport.
Welcome to Czechoslovakia.
We're going to take a break, and we're going to talk about The Omen, the movie you're here to talk about. We're back with Julia Stiles starring in The Omen right now, where you play the mom.
The mom,
You play the mom.
A young mom, but still, yeah, I went from teen roles straight to the mom role and kind of skipped everything in between.
Is it very similar to the original? Have you seen the original?
Oh, yeah, no, I watched it a lot, actually, while we were shooting. I love the original. And we have scenes from the original that, fans would appreciate as kind of an homage, and then, we update it for a modern audience.
Now, I saw the original. I saw it a couple years after it was released. I think it was on cable. When cable first came out, like in 1978 or 1979, that movie freaked me out.
It is really scary.
I mean, it is so scary.
It's one of those horror movies that is much more about the psychological suspense, not so much the gore. I mean, there are a couple violent scenes, but it's a lot more. It's like it sticks with you after you walk out of the theater.
Oh my God!
When I see crows or big blackbirds now, and they're in our yard, we're like, oh man, we got to sell the house.
Did anything weird happen? Did you feel like you were working on a cursed project?
I got a little carried away with all that. I mean, I think Liev Schreiber, who plays my husband in the film, would make fun of me because I literally had nightmares every night when we were shooting. And a couple weird things happened, like film footage got destroyed in the laboratory, which has happened before on film sets, but then some came back with weird smudges on it and apparitions. Yes.
No, for years afterwards, if I saw a smudge...
And then I got that thing in my eye, and you're here.
we got a clip. In this clip, your character has an evil encounter with your son, Damien. Let's take a look at the clip. Okay, so first thing we do.
What mother can't relate to that?
Yeah. we have those little scooters at home for our kids.
We do have those
gone.
Yeah, like I'd be dusting anything. Come on.
That's true.
Well, it's The Omen. It opens today, 6/6/04. Julia, thank you.